Hey, so today we're going to be unboxing something awesome from Hot Toys, Ahsoka Tano. Make sure you stick around.
What's in the box?
Welcome to another episode of What's in the Box. I'm your host, GQ. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button.
I'm not here to team up with you. I need a diversion.
Like the video, leave some comments on this video, the other ones that I've done. Share the video, spread some of that Culture Junkies love around the world. And stick around and make sure you see how you can support us on Patreon and all other good stuff. So today, we're back to Hot Toys. All sorts of fun about to ensue here, because you guys know, and as you've seen behind me, I like my sideshow collectibles and Hot Toys stuff. So let's get into it. Oh, that's pretty. We have here, as the upper camera kind of showed y'all a little bit. All that cardboard out of the way. We have the Star Wars Clone Wars version of Ahsoka Tano. So of course you have an awesome image of the Ahsoka's action figure, well not action figure, 6-scale figure, excuse me, on the front. Got some Ahsoka on the side there. Warnings, cast crew, people that made it, all the good stuff. And of course, continues the little band around there. And that's pretty much that. Star Wars, of course, on the top. So let's get into it. See what we've got here. As many of you know, Star Wars is, of course, one of my favorite franchises of all time. Oh, that's a nice picture right there. Definitely make sure you guys see that on the overhead. Yeah, that's very cool. And so yeah, Star Wars, one of my favorite franchises of all time. Whether you like Disney or not, I'm glad that they're keeping Star Wars going. It could have ended with the prequel trilogy. So yeah, I'm digging it. I'm liking what I'm getting from Star Wars. And again, I like the merchandise. I am a merchandise head, so yeah, whatever gets me more merch, the better. So, okay, of course we have multiple layers here, well, basically the tray. So we've got, looks like her lightsaber, she does dual wield, so she has 2 lightsabers, and looks like some swoosh patterns to make it look like it's in, swinging motion. And of course hands, I'll get to that in a minute. And of course we have, I'm talking about a character that has gone through a entire exodus, not exodus really, more or less a full journey, if you will. For a lot of people, Ahsoka was the annoying character that they introduced in the Clone Wars movie that they did actually. And then of course it was a cartoon, well, animated movie, and then they turned it into an ongoing series later. But she was Anakin's, for a lot of people, annoying Padawan, or apprentice. And she, as time went on, and various, people wrote her differently, added different stuff about her, changed her character up a little bit. She grew to become a very, very awesome and very beloved character in Star Wars lore. And very happy that they got fan casting made real, Rosario Dawson to play her in, of course, The Mandalorian, and also in Book of Boba Fett. And apparently, supposedly, she's going to have her own series as well. But yeah, Rosario Dawson's perfect casting for this character, the older version of her, of course. And yeah, I have to admit, I did not like Ahsoka at first. She was the standard, annoying young character. But as time went on, and as they just kind of did more and more with the character, she became just a badass and really, really awesome character to see, how she's grown and changed throughout the years. So let's put that hand back on. Okay. Yep, it's a bodysuit. That's cool. Is there something around her neck? Probably. Yeah, we'll get to all that before I get pictures done. The old nemesis, the plastic around their feet. Are we back to high quality bases? Is that what we're seeing? Is that what I'm seeing here? Yep. Pretty much kind of a standard base, but does have the metallic nameplate on the front. That is one thing that they've stopped doing with a lot of the Marvel releases, which kind of sucks because, you know, you're paying all this money for these 6-scale figures. You kind of expect them to not cheap out on the bases and give you those little plastic nameplates. It's like, no, I want a metal nameplate like most of the Star Wars releases have. That's the way it should always be. So, not too bad though. Let's see if we can get her stood up here. She does come with a cloak, which of course all good Jedi should have a cloak of some sort. Hers is, yep, it snaps. Wait a minute, is that a snap or is that a pull? Is that a pull apart clasp? Hard to tell. I want to pull it and it not be a pull thing. Yep, it is a snap. Okay, cool. So yeah, she can put her cloak over her head tails there and kind of bring it around, do all the usual stuff you can do. So yeah, very, very cool. I probably will actually display her with the cloak. I don't know. We'll see. It depends. I'll figure something out. Of course, snap a couple pictures, see what I think about it over time. But that's actually really cool. I like that. So of course, you guys know you'll get pictures and close-ups and, you know, show all the accessories. She actually does come with 3 holograms. One I think is Obi-Wan, probably one for Anakin. Yep, and one for, of course, Master Yoda. And those actually correspond with her her little hologram projector that she can hold in her hand, and of course you can kind of balance it and make sure that the hologram is there. I probably won't be using that. For me, Jedi carry lightsabers. They are not sitting there having conversations over FaceTime. So yeah, that's probably exactly what I'll be doing with that display. But all in all, I dig it. I mean, it looks great. I ordered it almost 2 years ago, so that lets you know that Hot Toys and Sideshow are a little bit behind on a lot of their things. And of course, the pandemic had a lot to do with that, and you know, things happen. But I mean, all in all, this is actually really cool. And speaking of really cool, if you'd like to be really cool, like our Culture Junkies level patrons and above, DeMarcus Smith, Fab Nerd Life, the Net, the Iguana Man, and the other Steve, you can go over to patreon.com/culturejunkies and sign up to be a patron. You know, pledge your amount there for as little as $1 a month. You can support a Culture Junkie, not even $1 a day like those greedy charities. They know who they are. But there's 5 different tiers to choose from. A lot of awesome stuff. And of course, we have Culture Junkies live every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time on Twitch, exclusively on Twitch. And of course, Great Dadakuji, King Amarok, and Kenshiro do some gaming throughout the week on Twitch as well. So catch them, check out more of my unboxings, and of course, check us out on Culture Junkies Live. And don't forget we have merch. As you can see, I have the Salsa de Mando or Salsa Mando shirt on. There's a lot of other shirts there. Go to culturejunkies.net/merch and take your pick. Buy a shirt, buy 2 shirts, buy a couple of shirts, buy some shirts for family, buy some shirts for friends, buy some shirts for gifts. Just buy some shirts. Appreciate you guys. So once again, for the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Star Wars The Clone Wars Ahsoka Tano, I am GQ, and I'll see you guys next time.